let's get into what we're here for, and that's the Setsui Awakening. And I'm gonna go ahead and level up my Bloodlust or my Battlelust. I keep calling it Bloodlust. I don't know why. My Battlelust here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up a couple things here. Damage, I'm gonna max out here because damage is the best. Is the best stat for pushing out damage. Obviously, it's the most consistent. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Black Clover. I just gotta get it when it comes out on global. I don't think it's out yet, right? I think it comes out this month though. So whenever it's out, Black Clover, I will be playing it for sure. Shout out to Kabuki XL. I'm gonna probably be watching him. I'm still 4th place. This annoys me. I mean, I'm not gonna go higher because everyone else was above me. But here, let's get into it, guys. The first thing I'm gonna do is let's get Infernal Gift out of the way. Nice, heap stones. Okay. Conqueror's Tower. I want to get this done, obviously, so let's finish this to get as many manuals as we can. So here, this is what I want to improve. So what we can do is put this up one. Let's see. Heavy. Okay, this is attack. I know that. I'm trying to get as much of the damage bonus and crit bonus as I can. So crit damage for sure needs to go up. Now, here's the catch. You want crit rate as well. There's another crit damage. Let's get that up. Okay, I think that might be the best setup for me right now. Yeah, I don't want to I don't like playing JP versions of games. And there's a reason why behind that is I don't like to take away the surprise of global. To be honest, that's the main reason. I could be jumping on all the JP like games and covering them for you guys, but I don't know, something about it for me, like I love Japanese. One of my favorite languages in the world, but the fact that I can't immerse myself in it because I don't speak it, I can't read it, it makes it really hard for me to commit myself to a game that's JP only. So I always wait for global games to come out. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here and see if we can, first off, get 1st place. So again, shout out to Frenzy. He bastard. He used my sweat yesterday on my video, and he upped his score even more. He was at, yeah, see, someone else also did it right up here. Oh, angry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use mine. Yeah, Flame Chun-Li's huge. Like, a lot of people keep telling me, like, hey, buy her. But listen, like, to me, at the moment, my morals about purchasing are still there. I don't want to spend money because I'm trying to help you guys curb those habits, right? That's what I mean. The language barrier is huge, right? So I like to immerse myself in stories sometimes. So I don't want to always play a game that's JP. Anyways, okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with this battle first. Okay, I'm gonna use the same team and same setup as yesterday to see if the battlelust actually helped improve the score now since we've upped it. So let's see what we get. Now the strategy here, guys, same as yesterday, is make sure you wait for two specials, EX moves, or 2 bars before you start. Okay, so we're going to wait 2 EX moves specifically for this one. Let Vega do his special, and then go. So here the goal is to obviously beat, I think this team did about 1.5 billion. You want to do a little bit more than that now that we have more Bloodlust. Now you can see here Mayor Cody is being used up here with his duel for Viper. So I'm hoping Viper can do a little bit more. So we're already doing pretty well on track here for the score from yesterday. Let's see if we can actually beat it. See here, E Honda takes like almost no damage, so like he's perfect for this as a tank. He didn't even do anything. He just literally stands there the whole time. Okay, so I think we beat our score clearly. Okay, so the score was much better this time around. Okay, so the second setup here, this one does the most damage. So I'm hoping that we can continue with that. So let's see if that's going to be a possibility. Okay, so same scenario, guys. Set up your EX moves. Make sure Vega does his special second time around, so my Vega doesn't get killed from it, okay? So here, his special's going up, my special's going up. We're almost there, and we can start now. Okay. So we want to get as much flame and bleed damage in as we can, because this setup specifically is focusing on doing as much damage with bleed and flame as possible. Who just got hit like that? Oh, okay, Bison, good. Good. Sorry, guys, one sec. I'm going to check my phone to make sure my wife and my kids are okay, because they are at the in-laws today. Yeah, looks like no one's messaged me. That's a good sign. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go 2 point something billion here again. This one actually might be a little bit less. No, okay. It's about the same. About the same. Pete Drizzle, it's up to you, bro. I mean, they're really good together. The reason why I don't want to tell you to switch to E Ryu is I feel bad because if you switch to him and you get bad luck, I feel like I'm responsible for it. But quite honestly, I would. I did switch over from my S Plus Akuma and my S Akuma on 2 accounts to Evil Ryu because I think he's going to bring more value to my team because S Akuma and S Akuma won't really do that well, right? What's going on, Almighty? So yeah, absolutely. I think it's worth the switch if you're only on S, to be honest with you guys. But that's just my take on it. You guys saw the comparison video. I hope that helped you guys. If you didn't see the comparison video, first thing you should do before asking that question is go watch that video because I think it'll answer a lot of your questions and it'll give you guys a good example of, number one, my take on it, which was actually pretty accurate, and number two, the actual data behind it, okay? So remember one thing about E Ryu is that once we have understood that there was a mistranslation in his passive, it made him 10 times better. Okay, so Evil Ryu is absolutely the best character in the game now, hands down. There's not even close anymore. The only reason why Bison even stands a chance anymore now is because Evil Ryu does not exist in challenge mode yet, which is a storyline, right? So once they do the update on the next patch, when they add new stages, which nobody's going to be there anyways for a long time, I feel like Evil Ryu is going to be showing up in those stages, and Bison's value will diminish a little bit, especially for whales, right? Not as much for us. Okay, last battle here, guys. So let's see if we can beat our score. I think we should be pretty good as long as Cammy doesn't die. So we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. Get the second, remember, wait for Vega to do his second special, build your special up to 2. So get this special out of the way and then go bonkers, okay? Right here. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put in as much damage here as we can. Now, some people were like, why the hell do you have Dalsim on Gen? Because he doesn't actually do any burn damage unless he's doing a super. He's only on there because I need to have him as a backup in case Cammy does die. Then I have some burn damage to do extra damage with, okay? He's the only reason why he's in there. This is bad run for her. Really bad run. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. She dies, right? And then, so now I have Gen to do a little bit of burn damage up there. See the burn right there? Only reason why I set it up that way is to get a little bit more damage in. That sucked. That sucked. Better score, but it still sucked. I'm 4th place now? Or 3rd place? No, I'm 3rd place now. So 621, I should have been closer to like 670 if she did better there. So there's my first run, guys. Not the worst run, not the best run. I could definitely do better. So we're going to try again. I am happy that they actually went ahead and listened to us. They fixed the grants. People are now getting what they were promised from the first and second grant on the first one they paid for. And then additional rewards are given to those who bought the second one. So, you know what? We can talk a lot of shit about Crunchyroll and the devs and the things and the decisions they've made, but not everything is bad. And that's the one thing I have to say. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, as time has gone on, I fell more and more in love with this game because of the community and the fact that they actually do make some good quality of life changes. And there's always events coming out. Like I have to give them credit for that. There's always an event available for us to do like every week, right? Even if it's the same like setup and thing, it's still kind of cool to see new bosses, new things like Satsui Awakening and the Devil May Cry event. So I have to give them credit because no other game that I know on mobile pumps out new event content as quickly as this. Like, quite honestly, right? So like, big ups to them for that. Like you got to give them credit where credit's due. And there's some folks out there that are like, oh, Payne, do you work for them? Do you have connection to the devs? I'm like, yo, I'm the worst representative for this game for one reason. I tell everybody not to spend. I'm literally the only YouTuber that says that. Like, don't spend money on this game. I don't know anyone else who promotes not spending money on this game. Yeah, don't spend money on games, Mike. You literally just said my point. I always say don't spend money on games. Nobody should be spending money on mobile games unless you're over the top rich or you can claim it as taxes, which I can, and I even don't do that. Oh, what the hell just happened? Well, that's a bust, so we're going to just leave this. There's no point in even doing that one. So, that's what I'm saying, and I think I've shown that, right? Yeah, they're pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same, but you have to have a similar setup for the pay to win versus free to play. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do the free to play section soon. What's going on, Silva? Nice to see you on here, buddy. So yeah, like just be smart, right? Like, be smart about your money. Like, Evil Ryu came out. He's the most broken character. I'm a content creator. I make money off of this, and I can claim it at the end of the year for taxes, and I don't even buy it. Because the whole point of my channel, guys, now, like, it's not even about gaming, really. I mean, it is, obviously, because you guys are watching gaming, you guys are learning stuff, but the point is, like, I'm trying to help people curb their gambling habits, right? It's so important, guys, to get rid of these bad addictions, especially as you get older. And I won't lie to you guys, like, I've been a mobile gamer for, I'd say, about 8 years now, and I had a really bad problem in the beginning about it. Like, I really did, like, super, super bad. So no, Ergus, I made a post about this. So anybody who's wondering why some people can only do 1 team, 2 team, or 3 team, they've randomized it based on your battle zone. So whatever battle zone you're on, you're going to have less teams to deal with, which means you only compete against people with your own battle zone. Oh, thanks, buddy. Try to be. But yeah, no, like, it's something that I want, like, and you know what, to your point, Vince, I have a son, right? And I have a daughter. And my son is into YouTube now. He sees a dad on YouTube, which just creeps me out. It's hilarious. He always points it out that he sees me on here. But one day he's gonna grow up, right? One day he's gonna have you're welcome. One day he's gonna have like a mobile device in his hand with data, and he's gonna pick up these games and be like, oh, look, I can purchase this at any time. And really, I'm curbing this habit not only for myself but for my kid as well, because I need to be strong enough to be like, listen, here's the positives and the negatives, right? Thanks, Ergus. I appreciate it, bro. So yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where, like, I need to watch out for myself, but also for you guys and also for my kids. I feel like it's an obligation I have as a content creator. Not trying to be a role model, but I kind of am at the same time, right? A lot of people don't care about that. Like, for example, right? If you guys watch Asmongold, I love Asmongold. I'm a huge fan of his. He's like the only person I actually watch that's a content creator. There's other ones, like obviously the content creators that I respect and like Rokage. I watch Hayes, I watch Mark, I watch some of Sion's stuff, I watch Kabuki XL. So there's like Pika's. I watch these guys because they're SFD content creators and I'm trying to promote them and also support them, right? But like, what's going on, Mr. Smart? But like, I love Asmongold, so I watch a lot of Asmon stuff, and I love that he's branched out so much. He's not a WoW creator anymore. He's just overall a reaction creator and just does everything, right? And I think that's an incredible feat to do, from going from a gamer to that. But Asmongold doesn't care, for example, he doesn't care about being a role model. And big ups to him, because he knows who he is. He knows he's got bad tendencies and he doesn't want to promote them at the same time. Yeah, he is gold. He's absolutely the best. Like, seriously, he really is the best content creator out there, in my opinion. He's the most entertaining content creator to watch. And his takes are amazing. Like, I think for somebody who spends most of his time at home and is like at his age and, really hasn't done much in his career outside of, I think he worked for the IRS maybe or something, in a financial group, and then this. I think it's one of those things where, like, it's really cool to watch somebody be so relatable, but he doesn't care about being a role model. Me, on the other hand, like, I actually want to be a role model to some extent for people. Like, as much as guys are nice, I think my channel has become more about, like, the human side of things. I really want to push bettering yourself as a person and bettering, like, and getting rid of these bad habits, right? And I think that's more important at the end of the day as a message. Oh, look at this, guys. Almost 3 billion. I definitely beat it. If you don't know who Asmongold is, oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking right there. 718, guys. Yes, $2 stakes. If you haven't seen Asmongold, check him out. He's one of the biggest Twitch streamers on the planet. Yeah, my pleasure, guys. It's funny, I'm talking about Asmongold and I'm streaming. But like, if you haven't seen him, check him out. He's on YouTube as well. He's a Twitch streamer and one of the biggest in the world. Like, he's just one of the most chill, down to earth guys. With some amazing content, and he's grown so much as a content creator, but he does it for a living, right? It's different. But this is exciting. There you go, guys. So I'm going to show you guys what I just did there. 718. I am now second place. Okay. Haha, beating out some of those whales. Fucking feels good. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up our blood battlelust. So I'm going to show you the final battlelust for this. Okay. Now you guys have seen it. Hey, Fenno, what's going on? So you guys now can see what I did and where you want to focus your attention. So get your damage bonus up and get your crit damage up. And then after crit damage is done, get your crit rate up. Okay, crit rate up is going to be the next thing, because Crit damage is useless without crit rate. And then after that, get your attack up. Okay, attack is going to be the next big thing. So let's see, attack, crit rate. Okay, we're going to do crit rate next. There you go. So there you go, guys. I think that's worth mentioning. 718. Second place. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of Diablo now because Diablo just came out. So he does every game practically that comes out, right? That's a big game. So there you go. I'm going to stop recording this. I think we did a really good job here. I got second place. Frenzy, when you watch this, you're going to have to up it. What's going on, Tiggs? So I love Sunny. I don't know who you are, but I need to see what you've done here. 791 is wild, bro. Oh, yeah. Okay, bigger whale. Bigger whale. Big whales, man. And just so you guys know, this is huge, by the way. Vega probably did, yeah, pretty good numbers there. Yeah, Vega would be really good if you max him out here. Chun-Li in this fight is going to be absolutely incredible. So if you have her and you built her, use her as a support. She'll keep your guys alive. This one probably, Trendy Cami. Oh, yeah, look at that. Really good numbers. 149. And then here, Akuma and Evil Ryu. Man, they're good together. God, they're good together. So there you go. There you guys go. That puts me at number 2 now in the damage brackets. I'm actually very happy with that number, considering, again, I have not spent for 3.5 months or 3 months now. I think almost 3.5 now, almost. So being second place amongst all these big whales makes me feel pretty damn good. All right, so we're gonna stop recording this one. All right, boys and girls, before I end the stream, I just want to show you guys something real quick. This was after a live stream. I decided to play manual, and yes, manual made a massive difference. Nothing changed. The same team layout, the same setup. The only difference is I decided to put a little effort into it and play manually, and look at the difference in damage between myself as first place now and going into second place. So you can see here, everything is set up the same. The only difference, guys, is I did it manually. So there you have it. Manual can get you guys way further and get you to number 1 fairly quickly if you actually put a little effort. This is just what I wanted to show you. I did the same thing for the F2P. That's what got me in my top 30 as a completely 2-month-old account. Started way later than most people that are on that battle zone and still killing it. So manual gameplay, guys, will change everything for you. So I just want to share this last part. All right, guys, take care.